What's up, beer drinkers? How y'all doing this week? We got another great show for you again this week. Not only do we drink and review some delicious beers from Dogfishead and Firestone Walker, but in our cool beer news, we talk about a new product from Boston Beer Company called Lytt. I don't know if you guys heard of this yet. And then also for our Cöld Brüe List, in honor of his eldest daughter's first recital, Sorcerer Chromatic runs down the top 10 baby songs, the songs with baby in their title. And then we rate our beers on Untappd, and during our Drunken Shenanigans, we talk a little bit about, I talk about my weekend, 2 weekends past when I went to Pinnacle, their second anniversary party. And then we talk a little bit about the 49ers schedule for 2026. And then we peek into, I give a little taste or a little tease of some future events that I got cooking up for Cöld Brüe. All right, so let's see. Before we get to the show, got to plug everything. Follow us on Untappd. Follow us on Instagram, Cöld Brüe Podcast. This past week, I put out 2 bonus shows. One of them was a Tap That Takeover with Scott Searles from Fuzzbot Brewing. And the other was a promotion of sorts, or a sneak peek exclusive with Rachel Benkowski and Alo Galinsky. They are the founders of the Beverage Education Summit here in Arizona in 2027, their inaugural event. So I'm excited about that, and hope I have a chance to go. And okay, that's about it. So without further ado, it's time for another Cöld Brüe. Coming at you pre-recorded from Cöld Brüe Studios. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we're here to talk about beer.
Yes, we are.
How you doing this week, man?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Starting to get nice and warm weather-wise.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're starting to transition from spring to summer out there in Northern California?
Yes.
Very nice. Well, actually, man, is it really Northern California? I know SoCal has got their thing, but you're like more like Bay Area. And then there's NorCal, which I tend to think nowadays like Mendocino and, Chico.
Yeah. No, well, see, that's the thing. By default, yeah, I consider us NorCal.
Right.
Yeah, like allegedly the gangs divided up at. Seriously, the Bakersfield is like the line for north and south.
Oh, Bakersfield, that far south, huh? Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, no. But with that said, yeah, I consider myself a Bay Area native.
Right.
More than a NorCal native. So.
Oh yeah, me too. All right. You ready to talk about some beer though? Who cares about NorCal's SoCal?
The beer drinkers in northern.
Hey, speaking of which, why is it NorCal and not SoCal and it's SoCal? Shouldn't it be NoCal then? But NoCal sounds stupid too.
Yeah. There you go. That's your own question.
I guess I did. Yes, I did. All right. Let's talk about some beer. So I have in front of me, so you remember last week, right? My 3-year-old beer?
Oh, yeah.
So this weekend, tomorrow, in fact, Sunday, I am going golfing. So I was clearing out my golf bag, and I pull out a can of Dogfishead's Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale that I had bought last year. So I'm just leaning into this whole old beer shtick that I kind of fell into last week. And this has a born on date of June 6, 2025. Now, at least the last one, the one from Pariah, the I Dig IPAs or whatever it's called, I Dig Juice, that was in an air controlled environment. This has been in my golf bag, which has been in my garage, and the 110 degree summers we have out here. So yeah, this is weathered the storm, so to speak. So I have no idea what this is going to taste like. And I'll have more to expound on because I bought a 4-pack of that Pariah last week. I have more to talk about it in our Drunken Shenanigans because I did drink the rest of them. But as for right now, this Grateful Dead by Dogfishead, we brew our culinary-inspired beers using real ingredients. Every beer has a story rooted in adventurous flavors and creative brewing process. Explore the goodness of our collaboration with the Grateful Dead. Let's do this again. Please recycle me. And it's a juicy pale ale coming in at 5.3% ABV. I'm going to look this up while you talk about yours to see if I can find which hops come in it, because I thought it was going to be on the can. But anyway, this is almost a 1-year-old beer, so pop off. What do you got?
But I have from our friends at Firestone Walker.
Oh, nice.
I have their Mind Haze Brain Melter.
Oh, okay. Another one of their variants of the Mind Haze series.
Yeah. Now I haven't had like a lot of this where like they have the like the base beer and then do several different spin-off variants. And
right.
I know Firestone does quite a few like variety packs like this, as well as some other breweries like that I've just set myself up to fail to mention.
Right.
But you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I get it.
So, just reading up on it from the website, it says, unleashing a torrent of tropical sensation, immerse yourself in a juicy symphony of explosive hop aroma and lusciously smooth texture. So ABV on this bad boy is 8.50. IBU is 35. Color is 7. It has like one of those like little web graphs of the flavors.
Yeah.
It's too many categories to get into, but I like when they do that, or when they do that. That's what I want to hear. So the hops, it is Citra, and this hop is called Vic Secret.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them before.
The yeast is fermented with our house hazy ale yeast, and the malts is our proprietary house malt bill. So hey, without any further ado, pop off.
Very nice. All right, so I looked up real quick this Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale, and it's brewed with Kern's grains, granola, and heaps of good karma for refreshing, light-bodied beer that will leave you with nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile. The addition of Eldorado and Azaka hops brings waves of tropical pineapple, mango, and passion fruit. Notes for a vibrant tapestry of alluring aromas and flavors that just keeps on trucking sip after refreshing sip. Surprised they didn't throw what's that one silver lining shoot. I'm gonna cut this out. That Grateful Dead song that they have where they talk about every cloud has a silver lining. But
I think it's the Casey Jones, right?
No, it's a different one. It was a newer one. The Casey Jones. High on cocaine, yeah.
Yeah, that's the silver lining for you. Hey, you know what? I just had an idea. When I know for me, when I go to the store to get beer for the show, it's like I look at seasonal and I look for something new, and then I don't know, I just like go to the refrigerated section, just whatever, try to find something new. I rarely go to like where the regular craft beer releases are. Not the I have anything against them, but just the chances are they've already been on the show, and or no one's going to get too excited or too interested.
Yeah.
Again, not to bash it.
No, definitely not.
So I have an idea is to go and just randomly get a beer that you probably wouldn't normally feature on the show.
Yeah.
And try to sell it for like 2 years randomly. You know, just
I mean, it's not the craziest idea I've ever heard. But it's up there though. It's running for it. Also, I looked it up real quick. The song is called "Touch of Grey," and the lyric I'm trying to search for is "Every silver lining's got a touch of gray," and that's the one that goes, "I will get by." Anyway, all right. So what I learned, and I thought I was going to bring it up later on during our Drunken Shenanigans when I talked about the other three beers, but what I learned about old hazy IPAs, or in this case, hazy pale ale, it's got this like earthiness. Now, I know you and I have had to endure our household chores, if it were, when we were younger, as far as like cutting grass and raking leaves and all that stuff. But you know that it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like that old grass smell. Like after we cut the grass and throw it in the can, and then it has to sit there maybe for a couple days before they come and pick it, especially in the summer when it gets baked. And say you have to open the can to throw a little bit more vegetation away to have it be hauled away. And you get that weird, like almost old grass. But I mean, cause it is grass, but you know what I'm talking about? That
I know exactly what you're saying. Cause the grass will like have some condensation, or because it gets heated up, and then it smells, and then even after they dump it, like the lid will still smell like it because it got on the lid and all that stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, because
it permeates the plastic, but that's the what do you call it? The flavor I'm getting, and I didn't realize it last week when I first had that I Dig Hazies or whatever it's called. But the last three I had, I'm like, this is getting progressively worse. And I taste the same thing here with this Dogfishead, this 1-year-old Dogfishead Grateful Dead Juicy Pale. I got to premise it with that because the new one tastes fine, but this old one has that old grassy flavor to it, and that's the off flavor I didn't realize I was getting last week, and that's why at the end of the show, instead of ranking it or rating it, I just checked in on it. So I'm gonna do the same to this. And I was at Total Wine this week, and I saw a couple other old ones. I might do that next week too, man. I might go back and look for another oldie, why not, dude? Right? Kind of lean into this mistake that I dug for myself.
Hey, real quick, just to refresh my memory, the beer that you have, they're no longer in business, right? The brewery.
Yeah, the Pariah one. Yeah, at least Dogfishhead's still in business.
That is true. I was just to say, it'd be cool to get one to see what it's really supposed to taste like.
Oh, the new one, yeah, but I don't think they've the new brewery that bought them out and they're starting to produce that beer. I don't think they distribute out here, so I couldn't unless I get someone unless I go or I know someone who's in Minnesota to send it to me. I don't think I can get it. But I see what you're saying. And I was at Total Wine this week, and they still have one more 4-pack on the shelf. All right, so how's your beer?
Good, sweet, not overpowering. I thought it'd be a little bit more juicy in your face.
Yeah,
but it's kind of mellow considering it's still 8%. Not too happy. Aromatics are there, kind of similar to the what was the variant I had last week?
The Chelada one?
No. I had the other Mind Haze.
Oh, the Galaxy Bender, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
My bad.
I believe it was Galaxy something.
Yeah.
So, even though this one's it's got more ABV punch, it's a little bit more chill, which is kind of surprising.
Oh, okay. That's good. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now on Untappd, and we had Galaxy Bender. That was called.
Bender, and today I have Brain Melter. All right.
Right. All right, so we will rate our beers later on during our Untappd portion of the show. Don't forget to follow us on Untappd and friend us, and we'll friend you back. Right now, it's time for some beer news. right, so this story comes to us from Vine Pair, and I saw it also on Instagram from the Beer Aficionado, but they were talking that story and this story both talks about the new, I guess, endeavor from Boston Beer Company, who also makes Sam Adams and Truly and I forgot what the other one was, but they have a new ready to drink option on the shelves, and it's called Lytt, Lytt, and it's shaped like a light bulb, like an old fashioned light bulb, an incandescent light bulb, right? Have you seen this?
Okay. No.
They say imitation is the highest form of flattery, but then again, they haven't seen Lytt yet. That's a little harsh from Vine Pair. Because for me, this is a wait and see. So what it is, it's ready to drink. It's like 15% alcohol by volume. They have a bunch of different flavors. Some of the more prominent flavors are like blue raspberry and cherry. And then they have a bunch of other ones. But it's a 15% ready to drink from the Boston Beer Company, who makes Sam Adams and Twisted Tea and Truly. And they have a bunch of different flavors. So it's basically kind of like, what's it called? That juice box one. What's it called? Beatbox?
Oh, is it Beatbox or Buzzball? No, it's Buzzball.
Buzzball. Yeah. It's kind of like Buzzball, but this one is resealable. Like if you take the top off, it's kind of like a water bottle plastic top, screw off, you drink it and then you can, tighten it back up, and it's shaped like a light bulb. That's why it's called Lytt. And the single serve convenience factor packs a punch on flavor and ABV while clearly signaling that our drinker is ready to light up the occasion. Tim Kerrigan, the firm's associate director of innovation, said in a press release, "We think we've got lightning in a bottle with this one, and we are excited to bring Lytt to even more markets later on this year." Let me see. Where are the flavors? Hold on. Oh, and also if the cool upside down light bulb bottle didn't sell you on it, the label glows in the dark too.
Oh, geez.
Oh, it's so great. It's the buzzball of it all. The orb-shaped saccharine slurper, found in 2010, has already become a $1 billion brand by the time Sazerac Company scooped it up in 2024 from undisclosed sum. Talking about Buzzball. According to sales analyzed by Bump Williams Consulting, at first reported by Brewbound, Buzzballs brought in $794 million in the 52 weeks through March 2026 in the NIQ tracked off-premises alone, logging 50.1% growth year over year. So there's a lot to say with these. I bring that up because you've had Buzzball before, right?
It's been a while, but yeah.
Have you had it from like the little single serve containers, or just the big plastic bottles of it that you pour into a cup?
Oh, the single serve, like, yeah, the put it this way, when I had it, the big bottles weren't available at the time.
Oh, okay. All right.
They didn't come that way.
Yeah. My daughter's mom, she likes the blue buzz balls. So the first time I had it was when I was over at my daughter's house, and she had it. I'm like, I'm going to try it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's sweet. I'm not into sweets so much. So I know I've had it before, but I wouldn't go out and buy it. So I've never had it in the single serve, even though I've seen it. And they look kind of cool because it's kind of like the old school, like the beer pop tops, right? You just pull it off, you peel it off, and it's just done. Like it's already open, right? Or am I wrong?
I thought it was more like a can pop top.
Oh, okay. But still, like you open it, but you can't close it back up. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So yeah, that's what's different about this this Lytt is it's kind of like that beatbox or whatever. I think it's called beatbox. I gotta look it up now. But you kind of open it up, you could drink it, and then you close it back up, which in itself is kind of convenient because if you don't want to drink the whole thing, or if you just want to keep flies from getting in it, or whatever the case, my fruit flies.
Yeah.
So anyway,
yeah. You're pouring it on ice and put the rest back in the cooler or something.
Yeah, or if you just don't want to drink, even if it's a small, like 8-ounce portion, 15% is fucking no joke, man. So you drink half or you share it, at least you can, like you said, pour half, put it back in the cooler, and then come back and drink the rest of it. So it is very convenient in that sense. So yeah, that's the latest thing out of Boston Beer Company. And it's not beer, but the fucking company is called Boston Beer Company.
Right.
And then, is there one more thing? I think there is, but I wanted to save it for next week. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for next week. And next week, I have a question for you. That's how deep I want to get into next one. But I'll text you off air. That way, we seem like we know what we're doing on this show.
Yeah, because we know everything.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, that's all I have for this week's beer news. So do you know what that means?
Yes, I do.
That means it's time for everyone's favorite segment on Cöld Brüe, because it's my favorite segment. It's time for the Cöld Brüe List.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
All right, let me ask you this. Do you remember your daughter's first recital?
Oh, holy shit, dude, that was a long time ago. Does graduating from pre-K count?
I think so.
Yeah. As far as like singing, no, but I remember her first dance recital though.
Well, cool. Well, with that said, proud parent moment. My daughter had her first dance recital today.
Oh, nice.
And it went really well. And her dance class was a hip hop class. And,
okay.
And the class danced to 3 songs, and because they did them like in waves, my daughter was in 2 of the songs. No one was in all 3, so the fact that she was in 2 is cool. And the theme that tied all their songs together was they did songs with the word baby in it.
Oh, like Justin Bieber?
Yes.
And Hit Me Baby One More Time?
Right. There you go. You already named 2 of them. All right. So I just wanted to do a top 10, or actually I'll do top 15 songs with the word baby.
Okay.
All right. The number 15 from Ariana Grande, Baby I.
I don't know. I don't know the song. I know her, but I don't know the song. Okay. Have you heard that song before?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next on the list, and the third song in the group's performance, Ice Ice Baby.
Oh, okay. That's a fun song.
Yeah, that's a good song. You remind me of Step Brothers. The parents.
Yeah.
He just lip sync Ice Ice Baby. Oh, that's a great song.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I have no idea I said that. Okay, good. Good knowledge.
The Beatles, Baby You're a Rich Man.
Oh yeah, I like the Fat Boys play off of that song though, but go ahead.
Yeah. Next is the Four Tops, Baby I Need Your Loving.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, number 11, I'm Your Baby Tonight by Whitney Houston.
Oh shit, yeah, I heard that song last night at work because they played so one of the sides of the shop was playing adult contemporary songs.
That one seemed like it was everywhere when it was big.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. Whitney Houston was, when she was on her shit, she was no one could touch her.
Agreed. Number 10, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue by Bob Dylan.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I know that song. Okay.
Let's see. Sorry. Oh, the juxtaposition of the Bob Dylan song at 10 to the number 9 song by Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Number 8. This was a good one. Baby, I Love Your Way.
Oh yeah, by Peter Frampton and Big Mountain and whoever else fucking covered it.
Yes. Next from Donna Summer, Love to Love You, Baby.
Oh yeah, I prefer the Timberland and Magoo version, but that's just me.
There you go. Number 6, Mariah Carey's Always Be My Baby.
Oh, that was a good jam, dude. I remember that when it came out.
Number 5 is Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Is it Ooh Baby Baby or Oh Baby Baby?
Oh, ooh.
Like,
Ooh, baby, baby. Yeah, it's a slow jam.
Number 4, The Beach Boys, Don't Worry Baby.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, nice.
Number 3, The Supremes, Baby Love.
Oh yeah, baby love, my baby love. All right, go ahead.
And then number 2, Baby One More Time.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Hit me, baby. Okay, go ahead.
And number 1, The Ronettes with Be My Baby.
Oh yeah, with the Wallace sound, the Phil Spector spectacle, I guess. You know, when you were talking about recitals, and I had to look it up because I forgot about it. But have you ever seen that movie Fist Fight with Charlie Day and Ice Cube?
No, but I know you're talking about the they do I Don't Fuck With You, right?
Yeah, the talent show,
Yeah.
the Big Sean's I Don't Fuck With You. So great. Oh, fun stuff.
Yeah, so I haven't seen the movie, but yeah, I seen that clip on social media at the time.
All right. So, like, why did? Like, let me ask you this: why did your daughter choose like hip hop over like ballet or jazz or tap or modern?
Well, hip hop is my booyah.
Okay, good. All right.
No,
Nice.
no, why she chose it? Okay, so when we told her we were gonna she told us she wanted to do a dance class,
Mm-hmm.
so we looked into them and then we looked at the options and her first this isn't her first. Okay, as much as this is her first recital, this isn't her first class. This is actually like her third class.
Yeah, I know that.
So the first one though that just caught her eye was hip hop with a theme to Wicked, and she was really into the songs because
Okay.
Wicked 2 was coming out around that time. So, but that evolved into just modern pop music anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, so she had 2 classes of that, and then finally her third class. We found she wanted to stay with it, and
Okay.
and
Cool.
this time they offered the recital version of the class, so we signed up for that. Or this version of the class came around with the recital option, or with the recital
Yeah.
piece. There you go.
Got it.
And yeah, that's how we got the show today.
Oh,
But
very nice.
But she said she wants to next time. She wants to do either what's it called? The I don't want to say what's like
Square
acrobatic dancing.
Square
No,
dancing?
no, not square. She wants to do the one that's more acrobatic dancing. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. But
I thought
I mean,
yeah.
if the schedule works out, I mean, we'll try to get everyone. But and then my younger daughter wants to do tap dancing.
Tap dancing? Why tap? Well, okay.
Oh,
I shouldn't ask
yeah.
why.
Oh, because one of her friends from school was at the recital in a different dance troupe, and she was in the tap dance class.
Oh, and that interested her.
Yes. Well, she wanted to be with her friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, because I know my daughter, we enrolled her at dance school, and for like a year she tried different ones, and she tried tap, she tried ballet, and I think she tried like jazz dance and hip hop, and that's the only one that really interested her. Hip hop and then tumbling. And in the tumbling class, they teach you how to do like the round offs and the aerials and the kickovers and all the other stuff I forget the names for. So they teach you how to do that. So if you want to learn, so that's what she has now. That's why she finally settled on hip hop and tumbling, and she has so many other things. So it wasn't like, we were upset that I kind of wanted her to keep doing jazz or at least tap. Cause it gave her like an extra skill, but you can't force them, right? You just got to put it out there, and whatever they decide to love, you just kind of let them do what they love.
Yeah. Oh, and real quick too, I'm sorry. My daughter wanted to do, my other daughter wanted to do ballet, not tap.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Ballet is fun. I like ballet. I don't like going to the ballet, but I like watching my daughter do ballet.
Okay. I thought you liked doing it yourself.
No, because I know I've gone to the what's that one every Christmas, the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that'd kill me if I have to go to another fucking Nutcracker.
Yeah.
If it's a professional one, maybe I'll change my mind. But as far as like the youth ones. Man, I'm sorry, I'm just bored. I like musicals because, there's singing, there's dancing, and ballet is just dancing. But I also, it's funny though, because I'll go watch an orchestra perform a symphony though.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of like ballet is like a symphony with dancing, but for some reason it bores the hell out of me. I don't unless maybe I just haven't found the right one. You know what I mean?
Right.
But anyway, all right. That's enough of me trashing the arts. All right. How you do? How's your beer going, man? How's it treating you?
Good, enjoyable. It seemed to get I want to say a little more hoppier as it opened up, a little more floral.
All right. Let's see. You had the Firestone. I misspelled it again. Firestone Walker. What was it called? Which Mine Haze was it?
It's called the Brain Melter.
Oh yeah, Brain. There it is. What would you like to rate this beer at?
I'm gonna give this one a 3.5.
All right, you have just a little cold brew cool down. Overall rating right now of 3.79. One of our friends have checked in on it. Jose A gave it a 3.7. So we are going to give it a 3.5 on the show. And what notes would you like to leave?
Sweet.
Yeah.
And fruity. And hazy.
Fruity and hazy. Save and check in. All right, I'm just going to check in on this Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale just because it has the off flavors. Just like last week, I didn't rate it because I don't think it's fair to rate a beer that knowingly is old.
No, for sure.
Grateful Dead, especially this time, like I'm doing it on purpose. And I'll check in. But I've had it before. It is pretty good. It's not my favorite juicy pale ale, but there's not a lot of juicy pale ales on the market. So if you see and I like Dogfishead, they know how to do IPAs. That's one of the things that I like about Dogfishead is because I've become a simple beer drinker with the IPAs. I'm like, you could please me with the IPAs. So yeah, even though it's a pale ale, it's right there. Like a skip away, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I forgot to bring up last week, and I apologize because the week prior I went to Pinnacle. Pinnacle Brewing had their second anniversary and party. And I put my foot in my mouth because I met the owner for the first time. I had met the brewer already, Wyatt. His dad owns the place. and met him, and I was like, happy anniversary, or first anniversary. He's like, oh, this is actually our second. I'm like, hold on, while I pulled a foot out of my mouth. So it's the second anniversary, and they're just doing amazing stuff down there. And they just announced this week, like a day or two ago, I think it was Friday, they announced that they're opening a second location in Mesa, Arizona, right in the on Main Street in downtown. And it should be ready either later this year or early next year, because they have to build out. They have to move in, because it's an already existing building that they're moving into. So, yeah, that's they're brewing some great stuff over there in Pinnacle, and I was happy to go to their anniversary party. I missed a couple of my brewery friends because they made it on Saturday, and I had my daughter on Saturday, so I went on Sunday. Went with my girlfriend, and she enjoyed it. She loves she loves Belgian beers, and they had a couple on tap. So she was she's a Belgian mark right now as far as beers go. So when she asked me for like a recommendation, I already know, like, if I pick a Belgian, she's gonna like it. So shout out to Pinnacle and Wyatt and his dad Robert, or Bob, I think he likes to go by. Oh, who was there too was my friend Greg. Greg visits breweries on Instagram.
Yeah. The brewery guy.
Yeah, and of course he knew everybody there already, right? And his son works there now. He's a beer tender there.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I don't know. I don't think I've announced it. I'm going to announce it right now. I am going to be recording with Greg in his garage, his famous garage out here in Arizona. Everybody knows Greg's garage because he's got beers from all over the place in there, and people pop in all the time. Anyway, we are recording, and I'm going to bring my camera. It's going to be recorded. I'm going to start doing YouTube interviews. In fact, next month, shoot, I forgot who I'm interviewing. Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. My June interview is going to be with, where is Roshim texted me? It is, the brewery at Torito Farms. And so Torito Farms is down in Wilcox, Arizona. They have a farm. I think they have a vineyard too. I'm going to ask them. I have to look that up. But they brew some, I think they have one called like ranch beer, which is like a lager. They have just a Torito lager. They also have a Nectaron. I think I forgot if it's a hazy IPA or a hazy pale, but yeah, they got a lot of the lighter flavor beers. They have at least 3 beers, maybe more, and I can't wait to talk with them. But my point was, I'm gonna start doing video. I got my camera. I got my my Osmo DJI Osmo Pocket camera, and yeah, so I'm excited, man. These next couple months. In fact, when you and I record later on this month, it's going to be the test run for my camera system. So, but yeah, come camera ready.
Oh.
At least I give you a warning.
Huh.
Anyway, how's your beer week? Anything going on beer wise?
No, not really.
Okay.
I was trying to think what I have coming up this week. Oh, no, I know I'm gonna buy. Oh, well, I'll talk to you two up there, but I'm gonna look for some beers to take for Firestone for our hangout time.
Yeah.
And schedule that. But I need more show beers too.
Right, and I have 2 I'm gonna bring. I think maybe 2 each, 3 each. I think it would be enough because there's gonna be like a couple of us. Not gonna be a lot.
Show.
All right. Well, real quick, I just because we're on the air. What do you think of the 49ers schedule?
Well, it's pretty balanced. I mean, they got the far trip to start off the season.
Yeah.
Um, what you called? They kind of get what's that other one? They get a. Do they have a road game right after the Mexico game?
No, it's a home game, but it's like the Mexico game is like a Sunday night game and then a Sunday afternoon game the next week, which I thought was kind of fucked up.
Huh. Okay. Um. No, I'm glad we don't have a Thursday night game at Levi. It just Thursday night games suck.
Yeah. As far as like your personal schedule, I get it.
Yeah, I mean I'd rather do the Monday night, but yeah, Thursday night games. But I mean, like we knew who the opponents were. We just needed to know the dates and
Right.
how many primetime games we got. We got 5 total. 2 of them being international. That's
fucking
cool.
Part,
yeah. But yeah, I think we got Monday. I know we got a Monday night. We got a Sunday night at home.
I think we have like 5 primetime games, right?
Yeah, that's right. I just said.
Yeah.
2 of them being international. Yeah, we got 2 Sunday night games. One of them's the international game. Then we got the one at Levi. Yeah, then we got the Monday night against Washington too.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, Sunday night on January 3rd against the Eagles.
Yeah.
And the Eagles should be out of contention by then, so we'll be all right.
Oh, geez.
I'm just throwing shade.
No, for sure. What do you think?
At first I'm still upset about the fact that the 49ers have to travel so far for their international game. We have 2 international games, one in fucking New Zealand, but at least it's like to open the season, right? It's like a Thursday. And you talk about Thursday night, that's a Thursday night game, right?
Oh yeah. Yes.
And then we get to get the 49ers get to come back and not play again until the next following Sunday. So it makes that bite a little bit easier. But yeah, my only hang up was the international game in Mexico, and it's an evening game. And then the next week we have to play an afternoon game at home. They're both home games. I think once again the Vikings, right, in Mexico.
Yeah.
So that's basically a 49er home game because I think there's more 49er fans in Mexico than there are Minnesota fans.
I would concur.
And then, so there was that. But then you sent our little group chat that one graphic that shows the net rest, and I got a little bit at least as at ease with all the traveling because the Niners are kind of like their net rest is like at 0, which is better than a positive and better or less than a positive but better than a negative.
Right.
So at least with because we have the most travel miles, at least we don't have to worry about net rest being affected negatively. So
yeah,
that's how I feel.
No, I get what you're saying.
But
last year we were one of the worst, if I remember.
Yeah, we were, and our strength of schedule was like, it seemed like it was easy, but by the end of the season, it was one of the worst.
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, still way too early. Way too early to call. It's still May, so we'll reconvene as far as the NFL goes closer, like in August.
Mm-hmm.
And I also talked with my friend Will, the brewer at Catalyst, and he and I are going to do an interview like in August because he's a big fucking football nerd like we are. So I'm going to do something with him in August. So and then. As far as our listeners are concerned and viewers, because on YouTube, Amanda Bear Lecter and I have started coming up with a new idea that we're gonna flush out and see if we can do in the next couple months. So a lot of good stuff content wise as far as cold brew is concerned.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. But my next main concern is the Firestone Walker, and it's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. Can't wait to see you and drink beer and, talk about it.
For sure. Yeah. I'm counting down the days. I'm getting excited.
Yep, me too. All right. That's about it for our recording this week. So thank you for downloading yet again another Cöld Brüe podcast. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we'd like to wish you cheers.
Until next time.